Man, I'm so bored. There is a bunch of things I want to do, but I'm burnt out. What if I search for a new hobby? Maybe fishing? I'm sure there's a nice lake close to... Ah, frick. Well, that's convenient. Also, I think I just fractured my nose. Nice. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, turns out I felt a lack of inspiration. I love making videos, but doing this for almost a decade burns you just a little bit. So, I went out and tried to find a new hobby. It wasn't easy to do. I went high, I went low, through cold and hot, searching what I could do. There were some risks in the way. Like that time I sang against a cute little goat and I suffered from insta-skeletification. But finally, at the end of the mountain, there it was. The hobby I had been searching for so long. It was drawing. With that solved, I only needed a way to draw. So how do I do it? Paper, the canvas, the streets.
No!
Nah, that won't cut it. Okay, I got to give you a small confession, alright? I didn't really go on a quest to find my hobby. But I did try to find it, really. And it was drawing, for real. Turns out that I have been thinking about it for a while. And in a very convenient time too. This cool enterprise called GAOMON contacted me saying, "Hey, you wanna draw? Make a preview video for tablet and we'll send you one to your house." I of course replied in a very professional way. "Oh my god, are you serious? This is so cool!" Now let me make some things clear. I was not paid to make this review. I was told to review the product in order to keep this little thingy with me. And for the respect of my viewers, I will not be biased towards my judgment. I will base my artistic experiences on this tablet and I will give you a fair, balanced review of what I think. You are getting the full Sourcey experience here, folks. So now, let's start with this nice review. Just in case, I received this little model you see right here. I excitedly waited for this package to arrive, and when it finally was time, what I ended up unpacking was this really cool box. So first of all, props to GAOMON for packing their products in such a cool way. I am a sucker for minimalist packaging. What came with this cool box was of course a tablet and a pen, but also a bunch of extras, such as pen nibs, a pen nib clip, felt pouch for nibs, mini USB, quick start guide, a pen case, and a drawing club. They don't feel cheap, so in that part overall this is pretty neat. My first impression was that this tablet is big. I mean, for the price this is one fancy tablet. It's really good as a workspace and it also feels very sturdy. The pen is also battery free, so that's pretty cool too. Connecting it feels pretty simple as well. I have to say I have not tried a tablet before, so there is no issue with the drivers conflicting with something else. But then again, this is only on my side. When I connected it, I could immediately use it no problem, just like magic. I have to say though, because this tablet has no screen, trying to draw like this is a pain. I never expected having to work on a set like this, and I never imagined it could be so difficult when I have to focus my mind in two places at once. Honestly, this just increases my respect for 2D animators. I hope you guys are taking care of your backs. Here's attempt number 1 at trying to draw something. Look, I know it's terrible. Alright, I understand that. But this is what happens when you haven't drawn through, well, 28 years of your life, yeah? One thing I have to mention is that this tablet comes with 12 customizable buttons, and I found that really cool. This way if I screw up, and considering I'm a huge beginner on the matter, yeah, this will happen like a lot. It's very convenient for me to use. Trying to use it on Photoshop is really smooth. Despite the fact that it does not have a screen, I can definitely feel that I'm drawing what the pen is trying to do. So points up for that. However, I have to say that having no stand or add-ons to have one is starting to hurt my back. It really gets me a bit uncomfortable in that aspect. However, this is not something that can be fixed if you're clever enough. And talking about uncomfortable, let me get this out of the way. This may be a personal quirk of mine, but the way the tablet connects to the PC should not be this way, but backwards. If you want to change positions during drawing, you risk the cable bending in dangerous ways that will eventually break it in the future. This means you'll have a dead cable much sooner than you should. But since I can barely draw a stickman, let alone a fully professional piece, I try something a little different. Alright, so unscripted sourcey here. What you're looking at right now is me using SFM and just mixing the tablet with Photoshop. I wanted to use the tablet to see how it will work on a 3D environment. Sadly, that was not possible because it's not compatible with the software because SFM is so old. But that's not really what I wanted to do in the first place. What I wanted to do is use Photoshop and just add the effects and the lighting, as well as some of the little particles that you will see as this poster is being made. And from my experience, this was really cool. Every single little bit of me using the tablet felt smooth. I had no issues with lag, and honestly, just by what you're looking at right now, everything just felt natural. I have to mention though, my back is starting to suffer because of the pose that I have to adapt while making the effects, and I seriously suggest that for the next generation of tablets there is either a way to connect or to put a stand, or just come with the stand included. Other than that, this experience has been really enlightening, and I'm so happy that I had the chance to do it. Just by looking at how different my posters can be thanks to this little thing, I think I might study a little bit more into drawing thanks to it. And a bunch of modifications later, I got my piece. I know that you guys have been waiting for this kind of result, so let me just get the drum roll. Alright, the piece of art that I got with this tablet is... this! That's right, masterpiece. Ah, damn it. Come on, I wanted to feel talented for once. Okay, but for reals though, this is how it looks like. So, alright. Considering everything that I have said about the tablet, let's consider the pros and cons right now. For the pros, tablet is big, sturdy, and very well crafted. It has 12 customizable buttons that make things much easier and faster. It is very easy to install and use, and the accessories are very useful and extend the lifetime of the tablet. For the cons, this tablet has no stand nor stand add-ons to use in case that your pose needs to change during drawing. The cable's design can get in the way depending on how you use it. And it sadly doesn't work on SFM, so if you try to use that kind of software for it, I have bad news for you. So, based on this experience, what do I think of this tablet? Well, let me tell you my rating. I think it passes the test. The price tag, the utilities, and the benefits that come along with the tablet seem to be really good. And if you're an artist that has just begun into the business and is looking into something to start drawing, I say this is a really good way to get more bang for your buck. Thanks to GAOMON for providing the tablet in this video. In the description I'll add links to their line of products through Amazon. This has been Sourcey. I hope you have found this video informative. I'll see you soon with more fun videos to watch. See ya!